There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Lambeau. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second in a couple.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Set.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ready.
Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Well, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
That is caught. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
So left side is complete to Reed. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Love. Completed out left to Downs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown Steelers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. Ready.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 68 yards. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Chris Boswell.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Come on, set.
And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18.
First down, Pittsburgh.
And again, it's Rodgers. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 65 yards. And the Packers get a bit closer. Extra point from McManus is good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Well, they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Throwing. Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 20.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, two up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. told my cousin you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Wow, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Duck that stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a 'cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So Come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the having, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, it's a pop on. Shady aftermath.
Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like a marionette, swaying to the symphony of destruction. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of the The earth starts to rumble. World powers fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the street.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Chicken lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front
ready to get things going. Off we go from Vegas. Hami Malak to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, Smith. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. De'Aaron Benton there for the stop.
48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will go all the way. Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all year long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
2 yards.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And they're trying to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
A first down throw for Smith. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. A second down throw for Smith. This is caught at 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Genty, touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Carlson now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Rodgers now. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Rodgers. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Again, it's Rodgers. And nice work there, going to a slide, gain about 7. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the Raiders' 46-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Headed left, fine time.
Aaron Rodgers goes
backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Rodgers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 1:56 to play in this 1st half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Rodgers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
They run with Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
There on the tackle. A 2-yard gain.
Rodgers
brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Covering very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Rodgers to throw. That one taken in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Steelers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Gino. He's got Myers on the completion. And being forced out of bounds, a very short game.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
On second down, Smith. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Jack Nash that time. And it'll be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
From the gun on third down, Smith. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And now it's fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. They just not going to get away with it at this level. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. Here's second and 6. He'll Look to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Steelers
On first and 10, it's Warren. Not much happening there, just a short game.
a gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Quick throw. Here's Best on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
On fourth down, Smith. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
He's going to try it here again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
The 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's a short one, caught by balance. He's across midfield. Still going. And he will score. Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off. following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth.
Rodgers pass.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
5 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Calvin Austin. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Rodgers going up top again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I can sit here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught by Bowers. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of
Pick up of 14 on that one.
That's
good for a Raider
Vegas.
1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 23-yard line.
Check 58.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 10. Gino to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. Genti. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a little pop pass. defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw that pulled in by Nair. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. The big play there for the Raiders. 37.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Oh, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma break my bed. They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with her. Is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you. Just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Tan like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical, visual, I feel like.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from the Steel City. Kent now going to bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The play fake. Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To throw is Rodgers. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. Play action now with Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Try and run it here with Warren. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And he's going to give it a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's a turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll walk forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers will take over here, the 30.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to...
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Steelers, nothing.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down for Aaron. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The shotgun, it's Aaron. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
On second down, here's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On third down, here's Wilson. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Rogers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the
from the gun, Rogers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Abdul Carter getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Gun. One, done. There.
On first down, Wilson. A short one there to Bellinger. Whoa. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers on 1st down. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. The Steelers are going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Right here down the field with ball incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Now, this is a surprise right out of the locker room. They'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Wilson. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he will go all the way. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Foot left. Screen 80.
Here's Wilson. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Roswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells them.
And he will score. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
It's the score, Giants 28, Steelers 15.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A first down throw from Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Gain of 3 brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back line. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That one caught by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
Rodgers going up top again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.